We have been working on this quilt now for 3 months, every single Thursday. So I hope you're excited as I am to go ahead and sew it together. So we did 9 blocks in all. This is our spring sampler quilt. And if you're looking for the PDFs, I think I'll probably only send it out for a couple more weeks in my Fabric VIP group. So make sure and join that at karinagardner.com. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and sew together rows, and then I'll sew together the entire quilt. And then I'll probably put a very small border on it, just like a 2-inch white border to give it edging. So I'm gonna go ahead and sew that so you can see what the final piece quilt looks like. So I finished the main part of the quilt and it's fully pieced now. So I'm going to add a 2.5-inch border, which will end up being only really 1.5 inches by the time we add our binding and it's sewn into the quilt, but it just gives it a little bit extra to like frame out the quilt. So that's what your border pieces are. I'm using 2.5-inch with the fabric, and you can see here that it is long enough. So you should be just fine with 4 pieces of that. And I'm gonna sew those on right now. Here's our final quilt. Didn't it turn out great? I love how scrappy it looks, and you kind of are just seeing all the different fabric pieces, and I just think it's a really fun sampler quilt. Now, of course, you wanted to see the blocks even more. You could put sashing between them, but I like the scrappy feel of a quilt like this. So hopefully you had a chance to make it with me. And if you're seeing this in the future, if you join the Fabric VIP, I do send this out once a year or so. So make sure and join that at karinagardner.com, because you'll eventually get the PDF. And if you email me, usually I can figure out a way to get you PDFs or tell you when something is coming up. So join at karinagardner.com, and I will see you guys later.